Welcome back to another episode of the Crypto Serpent. Let's go over Zilliqa, where are we at, what is happening, and some of the key important dates and some of the key important charts that are going on at the moment in regards to its price and in regards to its movement. Because we've been, we had a nice rise at the beginning, but now obviously, we sort of plateaued a little bit, and so it'll be really, really exciting to see where we go from here from a Zilliqa point of view, because it is truly a remarkable platform. So let's see where we go. So there was a Zilliqa Capital and Network update overview that happened on Thursday 29th. It was a video, it was a live stream that occurred, which, new updates, a new Zilliqa Capital overview. As we know, Zilliqa Capital is investing a lot of money into startups to use the Zilliqa infrastructure and blockchain to build custom businesses of the future. And so I highly encourage you to do check this out. So if you just, type in on Google, blockchain network update and Zilliqa Capital overview, you'll get across to this particular site and you'll be able to watch the replay. And I highly encourage you to, because there were some really, really key points mentioned there. Now, if you just happen to come across Zilliqa as the first time hearing about Zilliqa, I highly encourage you to jump on Zilliqa.com, check out the company, the blockchain, the ecosystem, the NFTs and how they're going to be playing a big role in that space as well. And it goes over a whole bunch of things, how the network works, how to stake your Zilliqa as well, which is really, really cool. There's a lot of guidelines around it, how it works, how much you can earn from it, and all those things as well. So it's an incredible project with a lot of things going on at the moment, a lot of work happening behind the scenes. But if you don't do your research and get in before this, and you just get in as the news comes out, then you'll be behind the eight ball, and you'll be probably purchasing Zilliqa at 40, 50, maybe even 60 cents. So that's why I come to you, and that's why I bring you this type of information now, while not many people are talking about it, because I can guarantee you when Zilliqa gets to 60 cents or 80 cents, everyone's going to be a Zilliqa expert and they're all going to be talking about it. But really at 20 cents to 21 cents where we are right now, it is a bargain. So check out that and check out the website. There's a lot of cool information. Zilliqa has announced a new strategic partnership with the Plateau network. So again, strengthening, increasing its contact sphere. Another great partnership. Now, for those of you that have not heard of Plateau Network. Plateau Network is a privacy preserving AI network initiated and promoted by LATXSGP, which is an international organization as well. So very, very exciting. 21,000 followers at the moment, and so a lot of information about the project on here. And in general, the amount of projects and companies and startups that are happening inside the Zilliqa network is really, really remarkable. So again, it's all about getting in before all these things go live, and that's why we're here. So a couple of updates. So ZillPay enables developers to easily deploy smart contracts on the Zilliqa blockchain, simplifying the process for mainstream. And in April, it surpassed the stress test of transactions volume earlier than anticipated. So it's going from strength to strength in its transaction payment system, in its simplifying it. It is going very well on track with its timeline of when it was expected to go through, and so they are on track when it comes to development, and that is really, really cool to see, because they are working really, really hard. So Zilliqa's Twitter account is really good from information point of view, from having just the latest information come through. We know about the partnership with all the soccer superstars and how that's going to impact from a mainstream point of view. And for me, I find their Twitter account very active in regards to especially the Zilliqa Ethereum bridge, which is a very important aspect of the bull run. Very, very, very important aspect of Zilliqa hitting that $1 mark at least. So Zilliqa hashtag is trending across Singapore. It's got now, if you do hashtag Zilliqa on Twitter, you'll get the cool Zilliqa icon that will pop up. I do encourage you to, again, have a look at charts like this, and they really do tell the story. So from a smart contract blockchain transaction speed, if we look at the transaction speed of Zilliqa versus Digibyte, Ethereum, Tron, Tezos, there is no comparison about how many transfers can happen per second compared to all these. And from a blockchain cost, so when it comes to NFTs, the cost of NFTs on Bitcoin, on Litecoin, on Ethereum, and then on Zilliqa, I mean, Zilliqa is 0.002. And again, not just NFTs from an art point of view, but NFTs long-term are here to stay in the world. And so this aspect, just those two graphs alone, and then you look at the current market cap versus some of the others, and we know that we're on to a winner. And sometimes winners do take a little bit of time to come through and to really shine. But again, because of the sheer amount of development that is happening behind the scenes, it would be wise to do your research now before all of these start to come through. And then, you will be getting Zilliqa into the 40s, 50s, and 60 cents and beyond. So today, at the time of making a video, we're at 20 cents. TradingView got us for a buy signal. I think from a trajectory point of view of where we are and where we are going, the next stop in this particular phase is the 26 cents bull run, to push through from kind of, we've been sort of stuck for a while now. It's been quite some time that we've been in, 18s to 20 range. We're probably a good three weeks of just, not really much action happening after the initial peak that we had at around 24, 25 cents. So 26 is obviously a very, very important point in our Zilliqa journey towards the bull run. And then we've got a couple of other targets for you. So 60 cents is a very important target. $1, $1.50, $2.60, and then $4.60. Yes, $4.60, which I know at 20 cents is like, wow, really serpent to $4.60. But yes, $4.60. This network, this organization, this ecosystem building is that good. It is that strong. It is massive. And then as we head into 2022 and 23 and beyond, $12 is certainly not out of the question. So a brilliant project run by some very, very clever people, an amazing network that is building, and things like this are just happening all the time. And even if you just simply go on Twitter and just type in Zilliqa, and if you look at some of the latest searches and some of the latest things that are happening on it, it is incredible. The amount of information, the amount of speculation that people are saying out there, what could happen, what might happen. It just goes on and on and on and on and on. There is so much news, so much momentum, but it is only for the people that are searching for it, and it is only for the people that are out there currently looking at this. It's not common. It's not common knowledge yet. It's not mainstream information at the moment. It is. I mean, obviously, it is a top 100 coin, but it has got nowhere near the momentum that it deserves. And so it is very, very, very exciting, to be a part of it at 20 cents. Like I said, at 60 cents, everyone's going to be on it. Everyone's going to be talking about it. It just goes on and on and on and on. We see this time and time again, just how late the consumers are to the market. They generally, by the time they hear about something, it's already 300, 400, 500 times its original value. And not that we haven't had a good run already with Zilliqa, we have, but there is so much more to come. So higher speeds, infinite scalability, low cost gas fees, great use cases, dream team behind it, staking rewards of up to 40%, and on and on and on and on. So I think $12 by next year is certainly not out of the question. But again, $60, $1, $1.50, $2.60, and $4.60, I think in the not too distant future. But let's get to 26 cents first, and then we'll continue our run to 60 cents. For those of you that are on the Zilliqa bandwagon, let me know in the comments below. What do you think? Is $4.60 possible? Are we going to $12 even before the end of 2021? I think $4.60 is a fantastic goal. and I think something that could possibly be achieved. Of course, a few other things have to go right, like, the altcoin market cap needs to be a certain size, but I think we are absolutely onto one of the best altcoins of 2021. If you did like the channel, if you learned something new, hit the like and subscribe button. As always, thank you, and I look forward to see you on the next one.